Crisis looms as Nnamdi Kanu's Eastern Security Network spreads to more cities in Nigeria. Perhaps the Eastern Security Network (ESN), which was set up by the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu-led indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) as a measure to secure the southeast from kidnappers, armed herdsmen, robbers, and other criminal elements, has come to stay with the people since its operatives have reportedly continued their training and operation, though secretly. Despite the crackdown by the federal government's security forces, Daily Trust on Sunday reports. Despite attempts by the government to clamp down on their activities, members of the Eastern Security Network (ESN) are said to have intensified their training in their base along the Olu axis. The training was intensified after the recent skirmishes between soldiers and the Eastern Security operatives. Daily Trust correspondents gathered that the most of these training sessions take place in the night, away from the searchlight of security agents. Though their operations are clandestine, they appear to be operating between the boundaries of Olu and Lilu in Anambra State. They are said to be operating along areas of Olu main town, Umuntaze in Olu, Osu, Ihite, Ukwa, and Okporo Olu. Those operating at Ubomiri in Mba Itolu are said to be controlling the Owerri Olu road, making it impossible for security agents to operate along that axis. Indeed, the police appear to have been helpless in this regard, as they have abandoned most of the major routes in the Olu axis for fear of attacks by operatives of the Eastern Security Network. It was also gathered that residents of the area act as information to the operatives against any advancing security agents. One thing about the operatives is that it is not possible to point out a particular location where they operate from. A resident of Olu, who simply gave his name as Chima, told a correspondent that anybody that talks about Eastern Security Network is looked at suspiciously, reprimanding our correspondent to be careful about his inquiries. He said, when you ask anybody about Eastern Security Network, you are looked at suspiciously because the people of the area have come to embrace Eastern Security Network as their own police. So when you ask this kind of question, it is presumed that you are either a security agent or their informant. So I am advising you to be careful, because Eastern Security Network informants are everywhere, or you may even know if the person you are talking to is a member of the Eastern Security Network. The police public relations officer, Orlando Ikioku, could not answer questions on this issue, as he said it's a security matter. But our correspondent gathered that because of constant attacks on personnel along the Olu-Owerri road, policemen dread patrolling the road. A police source said that men of the Eastern Security Network target policemen for attack, mainly to collect their guns. However, it was gathered that apart from the Operation Search and Flush, which the state government had set up, the government is tinkering with the idea of forming what it called Homeland Security Network. Indeed, our correspondent cited some vehicles at the government house, Owerri already branded for the job. In Anambra State, the presence of the contentious Eastern Security Network is not quite pronounced or noticeable, though its quiet existence has seemingly continued to raise dust and generate concern among the populace. However, for now, nobody or no security report has indicted the outfit concerning its training or operation anywhere in Anambra State. Findings by our correspondents shows that is literally free from activities of the Eastern Security Network and no notice of its operatives in the states. But some of the people in the state appear to have welcomed the idea of security outfits to secure the zone from intruders and criminal elements of all kinds, whether from within or outside the zone. A trader in Awka, Mike Okereke, said the Eastern Security Network is a welcome development that Eastern governors must encourage and support. Commenting on the development, the spokesman for Anambra State Police Command, DSP Ikenga Tochukwu, said the command has not recorded any incident about the Eastern Security Network. He said that the state does not know nor has it reported about the training of the outfit and at the same time does not have issues about their operations and activities in the state. However, the story seems different in Ebonyi State, which calls itself Salt of the Nation, as the operation of Eastern Security Network has continued to gather momentum within the state and its environs. Although the Eastern Security Network, which Nnamdi Kanu said was set up chiefly to improve the delicate security situation in the zone, where armed herdsmen and farmers' clashes have done a lot of harm to the people, there seems to be more to it than meets the eyes. No one can. Thank you for listening to this news. Interesting. Anyone that says that he hasn't felt the impact of the Eastern Security Network since it was inaugurated is a liar and also an enemy of Biafra. Let me hear from you, my fellow viewers. You have heard from the voice of the people, those who have confidence in the Eastern Security Network. What's your own take? Do me free to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.